Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now today, I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Okay, now I got 5 DVDs and a lot of videotapes, and the reason why it was a lot, because obviously, I had some good ones this time, including Dad's Army, which I will show you in a minute, and I do have, one absolutely fabulous tape which I will show you in a minute. Right, so let's crack on this update. So we're going to start off with this one first. Bette Davis and In the Great Lie. Now here's the front spine, and it is a very bit thin as you can see. And there's the back. Now it has some special features such as Warner Night of the Movies from 1941. And there were loads of others. And there's a classic cartoon, Porky's Pooch. And here's a disc for The Great Lie. And the next one is Count Duckula, the complete first series. Now the reason I picked this one up, that's from a couple of days ago, because see, I might as well get the first series of it. So, because obviously that saves me from getting Count Duckula DVDs again. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And of course it has lots of episodes from the first series, but it does have some special features though, such as interview with Brian Cosgrove, interview with John Doyle, how to draw Count Duckula with Mike Waite, at Photo Gallery, and starring the voices of David Jason. That'll be the one that's behind Derek Delboy Trotter and Danger Mouse. There's Jack May, Brian Truman, Jimmy Hibbert, very popular, and there's Ruby Wax, and there's another spy. And now to take that out of the slip cover, there we go. So yeah, spy, and yeah, and this time it's got a different back to it this time, so that will be good. Yeah, I don't even know who made that mess, but whatever it is, I'm not fussed. But anyways, here are 3 discs. Disc 1 for episodes 1 to 9, episodes 10 to 18, and disc 3 for episodes 19 to 26, plus special features. So yeah, as you can see, it has some bats in there. Yeah, same again. And that's one giant bat this time. Right, and I will put them to one. I will put that away later, because it will take so long. And now moving on to the next one. And here's Horrid Henry the movie. Now I remember seeing this in the cinemas years ago. And yes, I used to have it on DVD years ago as well. Well, I didn't want it back then. But because I haven't done a DVD opening and closing it, made a walkthrough to that one yet, I find I must will give this one just for one chance. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's the disc for Horrid Henry, the movie. And the next one is Everybody Loves Mickey. Now the reason I picked this one up, now you probably remember back in one of my oldest videos from 2017, when I used to show off the Everybody Loves Mickey, Donald and Goofy DVD box set. Well, if you don't believe me, have a look back at this one if you don't believe me.
Factory. Now, I'll show you the box set of it first. The first one I'm going to show you is Everybody Loves Mickey, Donald and Goofy, and it's got a collector's free pack. And as you can see, it's got Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. And it's a red background, and it's all in one box set. There's the spine, top, bottom, and there's the back as well. And it also says Everybody Loves Mickey, everybody loves Donald, and everybody loves Goofy. Right, and I'll show you the 3 DVDs inside. Now the first one I'm going to show you is Everybody Loves Mickey. And as you can see, it's a red background on this one. And it's a rated U logo on it, because that means it's suitable for everybody. Anyway, there's the spine, and there's the back as well. And as you can see, it's got some classic cartoons, includes True Mirror, Hawaiian Holiday, Lonesome Ghosts, Brave Little Tailor, The Little Whirlwind, and Mickey Down Under. That's a lot of classic cartoons on this DVD. So let's have a look to see what's inside here. And there's the red disc for Everybody Loves Mickey. And it's also the same thing on the front cover. And anyway, I'll show you the disc in close.
So obviously, that was about a couple of years ago. Well, since I've already showed you Everybody Loves Mickey, Donald and Goofy box set. Well, I've only got this one though, just to do the DVD opening, closing and menu walkthrough, as well as Horror Henry the movie, because some people have been requesting me to do this as well. So I thought, might as well just get this, just to do the DVD opening, closing and menu walkthroughs. But anyways, here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And it has some cartoons such as Through the Mirror, Hawaiian Holiday, Lonesome Ghosts, The Brave Little Tailor, The Little Whirlwind, and Mickey Down Under. And it has some bonus footage such as Lucky Matches Activity and Can You Recall game. That will be one that's something to do with packing some suitcase as well. And it only runs for 58 minutes. And here's a disc for Everybody Loves Mickey. And here's the last DVD now, and it'll be A Night in Camelot with Whoopi Goldberg. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now this one's wrapped up in cellophane, so I'm definitely going to open that. So just bear with me, won't you, whilst I sort this out. Thank you. Right, and there we go. And see, that's what's left of this wrapping. So I'll throw that in the bin in a minute. And here's a disc for A Night in Camelot. So as you can see, now this disc is in mint condition. That means it's fresh out of a box. Really. Right, that's all the DVD's done now. Right, so I'm going to move these to one side. And of course I will show you the DVDs again, just for a total. Right, and of course I'll throw it away later. Alright, okay, now moving on to the videos now. Starting with Daniel Steele's Mixed Blessings. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 97 minutes, and this was released in 1996. Here's a tape for Daniel Steele's Mixed Blessings. No print date. Now, I've already done the full circle opening and closing on my retro channel. If you still want to check it out, feel free. And now moving on to the next one. Jim Davison, To Boldly Go, the #1 farewell tour. Now, you probably remember from a couple of years ago for my last update, I've actually bought 2 James Davison ones. And of course, I've already done the opening and closing. Well, only one actually, as one of them has copyright in it. So I thought I must get this one. Here's the front, spine with Pickwick logo on top, and there's the back. Here's a tape for Jim Davison, To Boldly Go. Print date is 31st of October 1994. So obviously that would have been my first Halloween back then. But obviously not. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other titles. Something for everyone. Now, I did used to have Canned Carrot. Now, these are the 2 that I was on about. The Truth, the Whole Truth, and Something Old, Something New. And I even had the Paul McKenna one. And yes, that's the one I've already showed you just now. And obviously, it's Simply Theirs, which I don't have. Or You've Been Fragrance. That, however, is very rare. From Pickwick Video. Yeah, very rare if you don't believe me. But anyways, that's that one. Okay, now, moving on to the Dad's Army ones now. And of course we start off with Dad's Army, the movie. Now, the reason I picked this one up, now, you probably remember from my last update, because when the old copy of Dad's Army, unfortunately, it doesn't have a right cover for it, but this one, however, does, although this one is a Cinema Club release. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and there's the back. Here's a tape for Dad's Army the movie. Oh, this one's got a Cinema Club logo on it this time. Now, the other tape that I got was the one with the video collection logo, and it still has the same rank logo on there. And once again, no print date. Right, and now moving on to the BBC videos now, starting with Absolutely Fabulous, Fashion, Fat, and France. So it's just all 3 F words. And it's 3 wonderful episodes from a smash hit BBC television series starring Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley. So here's the front, spine with the BBC logo on top, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 87 minutes. This one was released in 1993. Right, now to show you the tape. And here's the tape for Absolutely Fabulous Fashion. Print date is 27th of March 1995. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other comedy titles. Oh, and you can pause the video if you want, because it'll take so long just to show you. Now I know I've already used to have the very best of Dad's Army, just for a start. And of course I do have that to go with the other Dad's Army tape, but I'm not going to bother showing you the update. But I can quickly show you though, after I showed you that. Yeah, and that's the one I've already showed you just now, so that's good. And I'll quickly show you this one, just to be safe. So this volume 1 of very best of Dad's Army. So here's the front, spine, yep, and it says RDV, so obviously it's a little bit different. So there's the back. And there's a tape for the very best of Dad's Army volume 1. And as you can see, this one's it's a Reader's Digest video label. But luckily, this one featured the original BBC ident. Yeah, that'll be the Streets of Doom ident. Now, I know that Louis Walden has got some BBC tapes, and some tapes that he has, well, it sometimes have the Reader's Digest video release. So, it's obviously very strange to have them, though. See, that's why I didn't want to include that. But, there you go. Right, moving on to the second volume now, which I haven't showed you yet. And it's the very best of Dad's Army, Volume 2. Here's the front, spine with classic comedy logo on the top this time. And here's the back. And it has 5 episodes, such as No Spring for Fraser, Mum's Army, Menace from the Deep, When Did You Last See Your Money, and The Honourable Man. Now this one runs for 149 minutes, and this one was released in 1994, so this video would have marked 30 years onwards. And here's a tape for the very best of Dad's Army, Volume 2. No print date in this one. Now, I already know that one of the last remaining actor, Ian Lavender, had sadly passed away. So yeah, rest in peace to him, and in fact, rest in peace to all the Dad's Army actors. Okay, now, let's move on to the next Dad's Army one. And here's Dad's Army, The Big Parade, with 2 more episodes, such as Guerrilla Warfare and The God Diva Affair. So this time, this one featured, I think that's Fraser, or was it Captain Wilson or something? Sorry, I just couldn't quite tell. Anyways, here's the front, spine with this BBC Square logo on top, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 89 minutes this time. This one was released in 1998. And here's a tape for Dad's Army, The Big Parade. No print date. And the next one is The Face on the Poster, with 2 more episodes. My Brother and I, and the Love of Three Oranges. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 100 minutes this time. This one was released in 1999. And here's a tape for the face on the poster. No print date. And the last Dad's Army ones that I got is the Honey Still for Tea, with 2 more episodes. Come in, your time is up, and high fiance. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 91 minutes. This one was released in 1999, the same year as much as that one. So anyways, I'll show you the tape. Here's a tape for Dad's Army is the Honey Still for Tea. No print date. Right, that's all the Dad's Army tapes. Oh, and I'm planning to keep these for only for the collection. Right, moving on to the next lot of tapes, and we have 3 volumes of The Best of Barker. Now, I've already got it on DVD though, but that's why I've decided to get that, as well as the other 2. The Best of Barker, Volume 1. Here's the front, Spy, with the Reader's Digest video logo on the bottom this time, and there's the back. Now, this one runs for 56 minutes. Here's a tape for Best of Barker, Volume 1. No print date. And the next one is Volume 2. And it's a blue colour this time, but with porridge. That'll be with Mr. Mackay. And there's no band cloth. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Now this time, it still said 56 minutes. Yeah, and there's, I can't remember what the name of it though. But anyways, here's the tape for Best of Barker Volume 2. No print date again. And the next one, and here's Volume 3, the last one of the Best of a Barker series. Front, Spy, and there's the back. Now this time, it still said 56 minutes, so it's fine. There's tape for Best of Barker Volume 3. Right, 3 more now, and this time we're moving on to the very best of Barker Wise at the BBC. And here's the first volume of it. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Now this one was released in 2005. That was the last year before videotapes was stopped. And this one runs for 59 minutes this time. Here's a tape for the very best of Walkable Wise at the BBC, Volume 1. No print date. And the next one is Volume 2. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say Eric and Ernie though, but it doesn't matter. Oh, this one is a rated U certificate on there this time. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's the tape for the very best of Walkable Wise at the BBC Volume 2. Right, last one, or if I want to include some of the tapes which I've already got, then I suppose I might as well. But anyways, here's the last volume of the very best of Walkable Wise at the BBC. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's the tape for the very best of Walkable Wise at the BBC Volume 3. Right, that's all the tapes that I can show you, only the good ones. And now moving on to the ones which might have rated 18. And it's probably the last 2 now. And here's Roy Chubby Brown, Obscene and Not Heard. Front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a tape for Roy Chubby Brown, Obscene and Not Heard. No print date. Last one, and it's Jimmy Jones, Twice as Outrageous. Front, Spy, and the back. Here's a tape for Jimmy Jones, Twice as Outrageous. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this DVD and VHS update. And wow, yeah, that was a lot of videotapes that I've collected this week, including Dad's Army. And don't worry, the best of Barker ones. Now, I've already got these three on DVD, so I will digitize them. And the same with Eric and Ernie, Morecambe and Wise one at the BBC. And I don't even know if I've got these two, but I'm not too fussed. But anyways, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers. And of course, if Jordan continues on to clear out some more of his tapes, I'm sure he'll let me know next time. Well, I'm going to say goodbye then, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and of course, one more thing. If I feel like it, then if I want to do my updated Dad's Army VHS collection, because I was supposed to get round to it in the passing of Ian Lavender, then I will think about it so. But anyways, I'll say goodbye now, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.